Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead. Oh, that woke you right up, didn't it? So, what shocked you more? My voice being so loud, or my eye occupying your entire window? No, of course I didn't shrink you. I'd never do that to you without your permission. I just got a bit bigger. About 300 feet bigger. What do you mean, why? Because it feels awesome. Mortals are nothing but little specks compared to me anyway, and this is a delightful way to remind them of that. Now hold still while I scoop you up. And there we go. Just look at you in the palm of my hand. You're absolutely adorable at this size. It's like I've got a living doll of you. Well, action figure, really. I could wrap my fingers all the way around your cute little body. That look on your face is priceless. I bet it's pretty awe-inspiring, huh? Being in the presence of a woman so huge, so massive, so utterly gigantic, knowing she's an all-powerful deity, the realization that she could make herself way, way, way bigger than this. Luckily for you, this woman loves you more than life itself, and would never let anything happen to you. Aw, I've never seen you blush that hard before. Guess a kiss feels a little different when it covers your entire torso. What do I have planned? Oh, I thought I'd show you things from the perspective of a goddess. Let's go for a little stroll, shall we? I'd almost forgotten how exciting this feels. I really need to do this more often. Can you imagine the rush that comes from this? Seeing buildings shake from my every step? To feel the earth itself crack and rumble beneath my feet? It's utterly divine. Huh? Look down at the street. Oh, it's just some little mortals in awe of me. They should know better by now. Don't worry, they'll move. If they don't, I'll just fire a warning shot. What do I mean? Just a lightning bolt from my fingertip, a blast of laser vision, or something else to snap them out of their stupor. But it doesn't usually come to that. Well, given how they're scurrying away now, I think they heard me. Amazing view from up here, isn't it, sweetheart? You can see my beautiful, opulent temples, those expertly sculpted statues of me in all my glory. Speaking of which, I suppose I should have my worshippers build a few to you as well. You are the second most important person in the entire universe, after all. Oh, look. Do you see that itty-bitty building down there? Seem familiar? Yep, it's the library where we met. It was just another boring day as a library assistant when you walked in. Little did you know, the dorky girl you asked for help would soon rule the universe. From the moment you looked at me and I lost myself in those dreamy eyes of yours, I knew you were special. Something in my mind told me we were meant to be together. And, as usual, I was right. I'm glad you eventually realized that. Doesn't this all just feel right, dear? Like the universe is finally as it was always meant to be. Everyone and everything is beneath me in every sense of the word. This has been a long walk. I think I should find a place to sit down and take a load off. that skyscraper ought to do the trick. Just a snap of my fingers and... poof. Now it's a nice cushy chair. So comfy. Gosh, transforming things to suit my whims is such fun. No, I don't know who or what was in that building, and I don't even have to pretend to care. That's the best part. It's so liberating to know that all I have to worry about is what I want, and even the universe itself must obey my every word. I mean, just look into the sky, dear. Even celestial bodies bend to my will. See? I can move the sun all about the sky with merely a swipe of my finger. One moment it's dusk, and then we're at dawn, and then back again. Or if I command it to leave, it leaves, giving us a beautiful starry night. Yep, that's my face carved into the moon, all right. Nice little reminder of how their goddess is always watching over them. Every time I get this big, it's so hard to make myself shrink back down. Being a giant is just awesome, and it's so very fitting for a goddess to tower over her little worshippers. Part of me just wants to stay this big forever. Imagine the look on everyone's faces when they find out they have to not only rebuild everything from scratch, but make it accommodate someone 50 times bigger. But being a towering titaness also makes it pretty hard to snuggle against your chest, or be held in your loving embrace, and nothing is worth giving that up. I'll return to a more manageable size once we get back to my palace, but I'm not going back there for a bit. Oh no. See, ever since the other day when I brought up the prospect of ruling other universes, I haven't been able to get the idea out of my head. Think about how many different realities there might be, each with billions and billions of people to worship me, to adore me, and to serve me. Just picture me, emerging from a shimmering portal to another universe. Those little mortals would get their first look at divinity, a glorious, colossal vision of beauty casting some poor helpless city in my shadow. Just like this world, I'll take great pleasure in getting bigger and bigger as the entire planet is brought to its knees, before moving to another reality, and then do it again, and again, and again. Of course, even though nothing could possibly hurt you under my protection, I don't want to run the risk of you getting the wrong idea that I would be doing something evil. You probably haven't wrapped your human mind around the fact that anything I do is inherently good, because I, as God, declare it as such. So I'll go ahead and teleport you back to the palace. Don't worry, though. My servants are going to take very, very good care of you. It'll be a pampering unlike anything you could ever imagine. Anything you ask for, they'll provide it. I won't be gone long, though. I promise. I love you, sweetheart. I can't wait to share all these new worlds of mine with you. And believe me, there's going to be a lot of them. Okay, I was so out of it when I got this script that I thought it was part of the other Goddess Girlfriend series that Elsie wrote, and I was like, whoa, this got dark.